You really are my mom?
Yes. It must be hard to believe just now, but don't worry. You'll remember soon. Mom will help you. Daya, were you worried because you couldn't remember? Is that why you left so suddenly?
I hear voices. They say I'm a fate, that I should disappear.
Daya.
Pattern, alias, is in Sigma Sector, you said. I'm going to. I need to see my clone for myself. Descendant and Glay, will you help me?
Of course I will. And the Descendant will help too, right? But don't run off like that again. And you'll need to be thoroughly examined before we leave. Promise, Mom.
Amelia, can Daya and I travel to Sigma Sector as well?
Huh? Wait, Daya as well? Glay, you can't be serious.
I know. Elias, it might help trigger her memory. If there's even a small chance, we should try it.
You have a point. It is a dangerous area, but if Glay accompanies Daya, there shouldn't be any major causes for concern. Agreed. I'll need to issue Daya a full ASIV terminal, not a temporary one. Now, who can deliver it to?
I will. I shall deliver it to her. I am able to teach her how to use it as well. What? Serena's gonna teach Daya how to use an ASIV terminal?
Luna, can't you be at least a little professional over ASIV comms? Even though Serena is, like, ancient, she knows how to use a terminal now. It's simple enough for even old people to understand.
Kyle, that was not constructive.
What did you say?
Now, Daya, this is an ASIV terminal. Press this button to activate the terminal, then place this device inside your ear, and you shall hear the voices of the other descendants.
Okay.
Daya, as I have imparted previously, I too lost something precious to me while I was a captive of the Vulgus. You have lost your past, but I have mislaid my present.
Your present?
I truly am an ancient person, born long ago. I closed my eyes but for a moment, and when I opened them again, 100 years had passed. I understand in totality how confused you must feel at this moment.
So, your name is?
Serena. You may call me Serena. I believe that we might become close friends. Daya, when next we meet, would you call me by my name?
I'll think about it.
I thank you. I shall await that time.
The void readings are unusually unstable today. Be careful. All of you.
Don't worry. I won't let Dia get hurt. Glay, if you encounter Pattern Elias, check its spine carefully. Its spine. Got it. I'll report in if I find anything.
Signal for Pattern Elias detected up ahead. Everyone... No, you're the clone, Pattern Elias. Seeing it for myself makes it clear. That thing is a human.
Stay back, Dia. It's dangerous.
No. No!
I'm not a fake. Decryption is beyond my equipment's capabilities. Descendant, please check the surrounding area.
There's a device that appears to have a decryption algorithm at your current location.
Upload the data core to the device. Excellent. Good work, Descendant. We'll need to analyze the data. Please bring it to my lab.
Hold on. Multiple Volga signals detected. Proceed with caution. Signals lost. Return immediately before reinforcements arrive.
Good job, Descendant. I'll deliver the data. You go get some rest.
You don't believe me?
Bunny, that's enough. Descendant, can you come here for a minute?
Okay, hear me out. Daya and I used to have a competition to see who could steal more military grenades. Yujin said he could imagine me doing it, but there's no way Daya would have done that. Do you think that too?
Come on. I might not have been friends with Daya, but I know what sort of a kid she was, alright? There's no way a top cadet would have done something so stupid. Stop provoking my patient with ridiculous stories.
Wow, this is driving me nuts. Daya, you really don't remember anything? How about the time when we secretly put hot sauce instead of ketchup in Ajax's hamburger? Or when we kinda destroyed a corner of a wall in Albion Warehouse 7 while messing around? It's still all smashed up. Wanna go see?
You actually did something like that?
I don't remember. I said I don't know. If you're just going to shout stupid nonsense at me, then you can get out.
Huh? No, I thought it might help.
I told you to stop, Bunny. I'm sorry, Daya. We won't bother you anymore. Get some rest.
Descendant, I know that Bunny is a good person. She even made up stupid stories for me. But am I really worthy of all that? Seeing Pattern Alias brought back a memory. Eamon's Descendant cloning experiment. I was a test subject. From what I remember, the experiment failed. But what if Eamon successfully cloned me afterward? What if I don't have any memories because I'm also a clone, like Pattern Alias? And Glay and Bunny will have wasted their time with me. I don't know, Descendant. Without memories, or RK, am I really Daya?
Human child, we have completed analysis of the data we've been interpreting. Come and retrieve it. The analysis has been successful, but the results are unpleasant.
No, I'm not. I am. I'm not. I am. No, I don't know. You're so beautiful, Sharon. Those shiny silver hands. You're a work of art. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to tell Sharon how I feel. But if I'm going to confess my love, flowers. I need flowers, but where can I get some? Maybe I don't need flowers. No, I read that if you're going to confess your love to someone, you need to bring them flowers. Okay, I heard from the soldiers that Kingston has beautiful flowers. But how do I get to Kingston? Sneak onto a transportation ship? Doesn't sound like a good idea. Maybe the supply unit has flowers. Maybe I could ask the quartermaster. What if I get kicked out for making such a stupid request? I know. I'll request flowers as part of supplies. Then they'll definitely look into it. Great. I'll tell Sharon how I feel once I have some flowers. Yes, that's the best solution. Sharon, Please wait for me.
If it's new research, I'm listening. It seems the recent appearance of numerous clones isn't a coincidence. Various instances of Vulgus cloning experiments appear to have been successful, beginning with Pattern Elias. You can see from the records that the individuals you've encountered included several clones. However, while the Vulgus have conducted a range of experiments on humans, they have shown little interest in cloning humans themselves. Strange. I think this is because cloning living creatures is difficult and time-consuming. Above all, they have had no reason to clone humans, so far. However, if the true goal of the Vulgus is obtaining Descendants Arche and not the Ironhearts, and if they continue to conduct cloning experiments in order to mass-produce Arche, I can only hope those experiments have failed.
Descendant, please report to HQ immediately.
The Descendant Flores, which was identified in the data core of Pattern Elias, seems to be the same being as the Pattern Flores in the supermassive receptor. The inclusion of Pattern in the Vulgus identification code made us suspect that it might be a clone.
However, unlike Pattern Elias, Pattern Flores seems to have normal cognitive abilities, Arche, and physical responses. So the Vulgus really have successfully cloned a Descendant. Although, it was really an Obliviant.
That isn't certain, Amelia. This entity could simply be mimicking the behavioral traits of the original, like Pattern Elias.
Yes, that could be the case, but... in HQ's opinion, Carell believes that he is cornered. When we considered the previous negotiations, and their push to proceed quickly with minimal losses, we thought the Vulgus were running out of room to maneuver. Seeing the results of these experiments, I wonder what those cornered Vulgus are up to now. Descendant, please investigate the supermassive receptor immediately.
Dia and I will go too, Amelia.
Are you sure that's a good idea, Glay? According to my reports, Dia's condition hasn't improved.
Not a good idea, I know. But Daya is determined to investigate the area herself.
Then there's nothing we can do to stop you. But if there's any cause for concern with Daya, you must return immediately.
Of course. I understand my daughter's condition better than anyone.
Careful. We're detecting a high concentration of RK energy within the receptor.
The traitors who abandoned me have come for me again. This time I'll eliminate all of you permanently.
You will never harm my daughter, Obliviant. Descendant, I'll deal with Pattern Flores. Follow me, slowly.
Wait, Glay! Glay, you know it's forbidden for you to go alone. Up ahead. You need to get out of there.
Ugh. Damn it.
Glay! Stop! Daya! I said alone. You must stay descendant. High concentration of RK energy. Everyone, be careful.
Don't move. You probably have internal injuries.
You came to save me. Thank you.
I did it before I even realized I was doing it.
You understand now, right? Even without your memories, you're still my daughter. You chose to come save me. Oh, my sweet baby.
There's really a clone of me out there. Wait, there's more data. This is...
Oh no. It seems the very thing we dreaded most has happened. Descendant. The data has confirmed that there once existed twin descendants who could manipulate each other's arche. If the Vulgus have perfectly cloned Dia to the same standards as those twins, then the cloned Dia might possess the same level of arche as the original. However, I cannot detect any arche in the central area indicated in the blueprint of the underwater base. Descendant, I need you to investigate in person. If the clone of Dia that possesses arche is in the underwater base, and I have failed to detect it, it means something with technical capabilities greater than mine might be responsible. Descendant, please be careful. Corel is cornered, and I cannot predict what his next move might be.
I can't allow it this time, Dia.
It's my clone. It's my business.
Dia, I understand how you feel, but not this time. Absolutely not. This will be the first time that we've accessed the underwater base. We don't know what could be in there, or what might happen. Unless you're a veteran like the Descendant, or one of Hound, you might not make it out alive.
Yes, Dia, that's enough.
Damn it.
Dia, the purpose of this operation is to investigate the underwater base. If your clone is there, we need to extract it intact. Your clone isn't solely your concern. Trust in HQ and the rest of us, and have a little more patience, all right?
All right.
I'm leaving this in your hands. I want to help, but my internal injuries are worse than I thought. and I can barely move.
It'll be fine, Glay. Hound has been waiting for the Descendant for a while now.
Yeah, I'm starting to get bored. So get your ass over here.
All right. We'll finally get a proper look inside the base.
Be careful out there, Descendant.
Remember the entrance that was blocked? When we tried to go deeper, a security protocol kicked in. That's when you arrived with the security override code. Who would have thought it? Like I said, we make a great team.
How has she always got so much energy?
Enter the security override code.
Hound, don't let your guard down. The Vulgus forces are swarming.
Don't worry, little Nell. Hidden inside. Descendant, you check that side.
Out of my way!
Master Beamer, here is the report of the results of the 8th experiment of the Usurpation Project, which was completed last night. For this experiment, we significantly increased the amount of axiom ore used. We succeeded in extracting arcane from the Descendant, as well as particle generation, although only trace amounts. Unfortunately, the subject expired immediately, and particles were dispersed before they could be contained. Nevertheless, this confirms our hypothesis that it is possible to extract arcane from descendants we have awakened. However, the human forces have grown in strength much quicker than anticipated, making it difficult to secure new test subjects. as there are only a handful of arcade wielders left, the next experiment required greater caution.
RK extraction?
That's not possible. The purpose of the usurpation project was... Dia.
Huh? HQ, what was that?
It's a one-way transmission. The source is somewhere inside the base. I've been waiting for you, Dia. Clone was in there after all. Put my RK back right now!
Whoa, calm down. It can't hear you. What? Why won't this thing open?
He's not even asking for an override code or anything this time.
I have to keep going.
What do you mean, Dia? Wait, Dia, stop right there!
Eamon is an extremely paranoid commander. If security is as tight as expected, you'll need biometric clearance, personally authorized by Eamon to access the base. If my clone is inside the base, I should have access clearance as well.
I can't send you into danger like that, Dia.
Don't treat me like a child. I can fight. Or is it that you don't trust me?
That's not what I meant. This whole thing could be a trap to lure you in.
But I can't just sit back and do nothing. If there's a way for us to gain access, we have to use it. We can't give up until the very end.
Dia! You're right. Anyone can see the best option is to send you in there. But there could be another way, couldn't there? Like forcing the door open? HQ, you agree with me, right? It's too dangerous to send Dia, isn't it?
Glay, I agree with Dia.
What did you say?
I'm sorry I'm so late. It seems this time it's my turn to persuade you, so I rushed back. Glay, I felt exactly the same way as you do now, and almost made a grave mistake. As an executive officer, it's my job to guide humanity to victory. But in a moment of poor judgment, I nearly led us into true danger instead.
Enzo.
Glay, the only person who can resolve this is Daya herself. Even if it's a trap, Daya is now a powerful descendant who can overcome crises on her own. I have no doubt she will make it out alive. I know you think I'm a fool who made a poor decision driven by my emotions. Isn't that proof enough?
But she doesn't even have her exclusive equipment.
You don't need to worry about that, Glay.
Oh, a special human child. What do you need? Aya, a child awakened by my former faction. I'm sure it wasn't a simple process. If she didn't lose her mind after enduring those horrors, she must have an incredibly strong will. We Magisters value the potential inherent in human will. Glay, your daughter will excel at whatever she does.
Anais, even you.
Descendant, take this equipment to Daya. Her friend provided valuable assistance.
My friend? I hope the equipment is to your liking, Daya.
Serena, you helped make Daya's equipment? What were you thinking?
Glay, Daya has more strength than we can clearly perceive. Do you not also feel this? She has confronted every crisis resolutely and without considering the difficulty. That is admirable, is it not? If we truly care for Daya, we must not hide her away. We must allow her to stand on her own.
Serena... All right. You're right. I understand. I'll send Daya. But of course, I'll be going with her.
No, you should stay here. You'd only slow us down in your condition.
She's right. Right now, what the Vulgus want most is a descendant whose arche was forcibly awakened by them, like yours was. If you're captured again, you could be used for arche extraction experiments.
Shut up, all of you! I'm not sending Daya in there alone. I won't allow it!
That's right! I've got your back, Glay!
Is that Bunny?
What took you so long, Daya? I got your equipment ready ages ago. I was waiting for you!
Daya, I did try to stop her. I recommended someone calmer.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Don't give up until the very end. You remembered saying that, Daya. You used to ask me that if I'm the one protecting others until the very end, then who protects me?
I don't remember everything I said.
Daya, there's nothing I fear more than losing you again. I'm glad you've grown stronger, but I'm afraid that now you'll go off on a mission and disappear again. I'm not denying your abilities. It's just that I'm scared. Please don't misunderstand me.
Do you really believe that I'm your daughter?
Of course I do. You're my sweet, loving daughter.
Even if I'm a clone.
Daya?
I don't know what to think. Ever since I woke up, it feels like I'm wandering inside a maze that has no exit. I'm scared. If I'm not your daughter...
Daya, it was you. The Daya who is here and now. Who saved me in the supermassive receptor. Even if your memories never return, your mom will be fine. Just come back safe and sound. That's all I ask.
All right. I'll be back, Glay.
It's time to get serious.
Daya, tell us right away if anything happens.
Roger that.
Don't worry, Glay. I'll stay with her.
Doors closing. Bunny? Bunny! Damn it. Call me there too.
Approaching.
Here, clone. What did you say? You love me? Give it back. Why would we? Honestly. I was the one captured while protecting Albion. Don't be ridiculous. You're the clone. What's the point of having this conversation now? Come here. I'll give you the arcade. But once you have it, you have to leave immediately. Otherwise, the arcade you fought so hard to get back might be extracted from you. The arcade extraction experiments were successful. Wait. I must follow the order. Eliminate the clone. And retrieve Arcade. You! So it was a trick all along.
Subduing the tongue.
No, I can't.